Yo, what's up guys? So I just got off stream and now I'm going to give you a guide of how to macro the new ACAD event. But I'm not going to talk about the Halloween event because this one's really easy. It's only for beginners. This is just for like beginners to catch up. If you're a beginner, just macro this without any units. Just wait for the units to go into your base and then die, then retry. That's it. That's all you gotta do. But anyways, let's get into the video. Alright, so for the units, the two musts you have to bring is the Robin because she's basically max out our units, of course. And for the farm, we of course bring the Senku for farm. For your damage units, you want to bring every unit that have ability that's immune to stun or attacks. For example, Hadron is good. The new Nusru is good. I can't say his name. Darkness, that was good. Feathering is also really good for this. And Toru is also good. One or a few. And who else is good? Denshi is really good as well. And Goju, his damage could be lacking, but if you combine with Sukuna, it might work. But that'll be really annoying because your units will be stunned and deleted. So just bring units that cannot be deleted and stunned. It's going to make your life so much easier. And if you're wondering, Pushy is not going to be useful for this macro event because there's nothing to be pushed back for. Like the CSM event, you had to push back the box. This event, you don't have to push back anything. So he's not going to be very useful for this, so don't bring him. Okay, now for the artifacts. You can, for Robin, I didn't bring any artifacts. And for Senko, I only brought one, which is, you can bring any artifact that have an ancient trait on it. So you can place 3 of them. And for my Ninjutsu, I am currently using Curse Book. For Feathering, I'm using Antique Ray Ring. For Hadron Universe, using the Green Bones Greysword. And for Darkness, I'm using Emerald Necklace. This is definitely not the best artifact of him, but I have no other good artifacts, so that's why I'm using it. If you have better artifacts such as the ring, then use that one. And if you somehow already got all 5 of this Ninja units, you can buy them from store if you want, but not really worth it. This is going to be the best for this macro event because they actually give you 300% damage if you have all of them, as you can see here in his passive. This is insanely broken. Alright, so the macro tool we're going to use today is called Informer Task. You can also use Tiny Task. The process for both is exactly the same, but I prefer Informer Task because it's more smoother, it's more stable, and it also have a webhook feature. It basically just sends you a picture every time you finish a macro, so you can know what you got, what rewards you got, and if you DC it or not. So once you load in the game, you see this. Just click on this. Don't worry about this. And now we want to walk to here. This is the macro spot I found the best, but if you have any better ones, let me know. But this works for me. Anyways, before you start anything, you want to click on F, and now click on Record. Now click on Start. And now you want to place on your farm first, of course. I don't know why you can only place your farm here. It's kind of weird. But yeah, it is what it is. Now auto upgrade them, of course. Now you wait for them to max out. And don't worry, no units were passed. All the bosses just stay in the exactly same place for some reason. No idea why. Yeah, we're gonna wait. Okay, now we're gonna place down our Robin. Just around your farm is good enough. Now you wanna click on Auto Up. Wait for her to max out. Okay, after she's maxed out, we're gonna start placing our DPS unit. I'll put one of your DPS unit here to attack the boss here, and one of your DPS here to attack the boss at the front, entire front. For the back, just place another DPS unit like this, and another DPS unit around here. And that's it. That's literally it. You're done. The macro is done. You can also use your auto abilities. It's not needed. You can. You don't have to. If you're doing like really high stages, then do it. If it's really low stage, not really needed, to be honest. Yeah, see, all of them are killed, and that's it. This is why I said bring units that cannot be stunned or damaged because they can get wiped, and once they're wiped, you have to place them again, which will mess up the macro. And if your units are really good, I highly recommend you to manually play until stage 10, so you can get 1000 drop percent more chance, 1000 drop boost chance. Then you can get like higher percent. Oh my god, I can't talk anymore. Higher drop boost chance. Then you can get the new artifacts and new use faster. So yeah, but it's also going to be longer and harder to macro the higher stage. So just do it as however you can. Okay, now we just gotta wait until wave 50 and then we are done. It's really easy actually. Personally, I would only stay maybe like macro at stage 5 because at stage 5 is not really hard. Like stage 10 is really fairly simple. And for each stage, you get exactly the same amount of pumpkins. So it doesn't matter which stage you go to. So if you want pumpkins the fastest way, then stay in stage 1. But if you want to get the units or the artifacts, then go for stage 10 or above or stage 5 like me. Okay, we are done. If you're planning to go next stage with this macro, then you have to wait at least extra 2 minutes because like I said, when you go to stage 2, each stage gets harder and harder and harder and harder. So each stage will take longer and longer and longer to do. So if you're planning to do next stage, at least wait for extra, let's say 10 minutes. No, extra 2 minutes because at stage 10 you will take at least 5 minutes to finish it. But if you want to go above and beyond, then wait for 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Yeah, it's gonna take way longer. That's why I highly recommend you to just manually play until stage 5 or stage 10, then just click on retry, because if you click on next stage, the macro is gonna be very unstable. But anyways, now we're gonna click on retry. Spam click on it. Spam click about, let's say 10 seconds. So, and just in case anything lags or anything, now we're gonna click on super fast waves. Another 10 seconds. You can see on the start there's a counter there. And yeah, we're done with the macro. Now we're gonna click on Control L for tiny task. I'm not sure what's the keybind for playback, but check out yourself. It's really easy. Now we're gonna click Control L. Now I'm not touching my mouse anymore. The macro is playing. You can see in the left top corner it says it's playing. I won't show you the whole process because it would take too long. I'm just proving that this macro actually works. Yeah, this is it. Now you click on Control A to stop the macro. Alright guys, this is it for the guide. I hope you found it helpful or just enjoyed the video in general. Let me know what you want to see next, because I'm currently out of content until another game updates. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you want to be a part of the community, join my Discord server. I'll also put all the links in the description of everything I said in the video. Bye bye.